Good morning, everybody. What's happening? What is going on? Today we are on our way to practice. It's 9:40 a.m. I did turn the mic on. It's 9:40 a.m. We're headed to practice. Today we have a long hurdle day, and I figured you guys would want to know what my hurdle warm-up is, or what I do to warm up both before every event and my hurdle-specific event, or hurdle-specific warm-up. So we're going to go through my hurdle-specific warm-up. You guys can actually see it. I'll talk you guys through it and what I do on a regular basis. Let's get to the track. I forgot my Red Bull. How did you expect me to do a hurdle practice without a Red Bull? Come on. So today we have 10 hurdles, and then I believe 8 hurdles and 8 hurdles. So a very long hurdle day. And that's kind of my warm-up. I start off with just a general warm-up. I do that before every day. Run 2 laps, stretch for a second, and then get into the dynamic stretching, which is kind of what you guys saw. Then I go lead legs, trail legs, do that 3 times each leg over 4 hurdles. At 42s for me, so if you're in high school, that'd be 39s. And then now I get into spikes because I don't like to go over hurdles with both legs with flats on. I don't want to develop any bad habits or anything. So I'm going to go 5 steps over 4 hurdles with 2 times through, and then I'm going to go 3 steps over 4 hurdles 2 times through, and then we're going to get into the 10-8-8. All at 42. They're 2 feet short, so I'm trying to work on turnover. Got to work really, really hard on turnovers today because we got a crazy tailwind. I don't know if you could hear it, but we got a crazy tailwind, and yeah, we're gonna get after it. This is gonna be it's definitely a long hurdle day for sure. All right, and that's pretty much going to be it for today's practice. The hurdles went well. 10 hurdles, finished well. 8 hurdles, the middle one, the second rep, over 8 hurdles, or the first rep over 8 hurdles, second rep total, went okay. Third rep went really well. I thought I attacked the hurdles well, came off of them well. Focused more on getting my lead leg down. So that's pretty much the warm-up. That's pretty much the longest hurdle day I've had this year. First time I've gone over 10 hurdles in practice in probably 4 years maybe, which sounds crazy, but haven't been training that often, as you guys know. But I have some stuff to go over for the rest of the vlog. Me and my dad made a little shot put and discus holder, which I'm pretty pumped about. Hopefully you guys could see that. And then we're gonna set up the rest of this camping. So right now in the back, if you can see, I have a sleeping pad here and a mattress rolled up here. So this is actually the camper that I was talking about that I built a while ago. I'm headed up to go camping this weekend again. I went camping last weekend, went to South Sister. You guys didn't get to see that, but self-conscious, I don't know what to call it, but vlogging with this setup, which I know you guys can't really see, but it's a large setup. You guys have seen it before. It's the ADD on a Gorilla Pod with a microphone on top. Now, it's hard for me to vlog with this, one, because it's big, it's kind of out in everybody's face kind of thing. Obviously I use my phone for practice, and you guys saw I used my phone for all of today's practice, so hopefully that went decent and you guys got to see that. But I'm conflicted as to wanting a smaller camera. Yeah, I guess I've talked about this many times before, that I think a smaller camera is better for vlogging, just because it's a little bit easier to use. You just have to kind of set it up and you're good to go, turn it on, you're good to go. This one, it's a little bit more, it's a little larger obviously. It looks more professional, so it kind of is in your guys' face, or in other people's face, when I'm recording something, and maybe a little bit less intrusive is a smaller camera. And I guess the times when I need the smaller camera the most is when I would be trying to film something that is like a practice, or is like this drive home right now. I can just set up a small camera on the dashboard. This big camera does not fit on a dashboard in the slightest. So yeah, I don't necessarily know why I'm talking to you guys about this, is because I'm happy to vlog at all times. Like, talking in front of people to a camera doesn't necessarily bother me at all. It's the fact that people get uncomfortable when there's a camera around like this size. And so if I just had a smaller camera and I'm talking to it, that doesn't bother me at all. People are just like, okay, that's a person that's trying to start their YouTube career, and that's totally fine. It's become much more acceptable in today's world to walk around and talk to a camera. This camera though looks like I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. There's so many people that prank and do stuff that's inappropriate on the internet, and I'm not necessarily one of them, but they use larger setups like this. And if I just had a smaller camera, I think that I'd be more prone to vlogging on a regular basis. Not that I'm not gonna not vlog on a regular basis, not gonna not vlog is actually correct, that's double negative. So I'm going to vlog on a regular basis, but it's just a matter of what the best setup for me is. And yeah, so potentially tomorrow or the day after, I'm actually going to be launching, it's a separate website entirely, and I'm sure that you guys have heard of it before, but I'll let you guys guess what it is in the comment section below. But it's a way that you guys can help me create content. Okay, so that's going to be the end of today's vlog. Hurdles actually went pretty well. The discus wasn't actually from today's practice. It was from, I think, Tuesday or a couple practices ago. I think I'm actually throwing discus tomorrow too. So yeah, look out for that website. It'll be linked in the description of the next video, I believe. If I get around to actually linking it to you guys. I hope it actually plans out. Anyways, oh, and I wasn't holding the camera while I was driving in that clip. I know that some people have gotten on me for vlogging while driving before, and the camera was actually set on top of my glove box and my seat. That's why when, like on the Joby, on the GorillaPod, that's why when I go over a bump or I take a turn, the camera kind of sways a little bit. It's because it was sitting on the glove box. Yeah, so other than that, remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye. And I'll show you that camping setup some point. Okay, bye.